Margaret Thatcher.
Yeah.
Piss in your grave. Piss in your grave.
I don't think we're gonna be graves.
Not even Margaret Thatcher's.
I'm gonna piss in Margaret Thatcher's grave.
I'm gonna piss on Margaret Thatcher's grave.
I don't. Also, Marcus, are you just gonna stick with gray or are you gonna pick a color?
Oh sheesh!
I blue.
Y'all want 20% off at Nothing But.
Yoink the screen cap. Screen grab.
I took the QR code. You're fucked now. It's mine.
Damn.
Well, welcome back, gamer. Last time on Monster Hunter Organization, that is soon to be something else, because I haven't thought of a name yet. Anir's home has been quite literally blown to smithereens, and you guys have run into the main part of the building, where you guys can see smoke coming out from his room, and you actually see a few dead and a few frightened service people. None of them have weapons. A lot of them are just shaking, shivering. And you guys, basically, we enter the scene as you guys all open that. Gorg breaks down the front door, and you guys sort of storm in to assess the situation.
Oh no.
Online shopping.
When Zilla gets in, Zilla's gonna just start immediately going for people like, "Hey, it's alright, come here." It's gonna start like bringing people into like one room, just like get them out of the main area.
She's already dead.
Yeah, that sucks. That's what Zilla's doing. Zilla's like clearing out. He's pulling people out just to get in like safer areas. He's just talking to people. That's what he's doing. I'm gonna continue eating popcorn.
So you guys can go as follows, but Phone and Ira.
Hold on. There's a kind of black square?
It's there on purpose.
Yeah, there's a. Oh, it's
Okay,
there on
that's
purpose?
okay. Yeah, okay. I was like,
Once you guys enter Anir's room, you guys will see what's going on. It's there on
Um,
purpose.
busted in there then.
Yeah, I think.
Do you want Gorg to go first, or what would Phone just go in by himself here?
No, I'm busting in there.
All right, Phone, you're gonna run in. I need you to roll a perception check real quick to
Yes.
see if you step on glass.
Come on, dog.
As the shattered window is directly below you, you are gonna take 2 damage. Just
What the fuck? Hey, wait,
Glass
what the
is kinda-
fuck?
glass just kind of pops
Wait, why
up.
am I
and
taking
stabs-
2 damage? I'm definitely wearing shoes.
It pops up. When you step on it, a piece of glass is gonna explode, and kind of just a little bit's gonna go into your leg.
That's kind of bullshit. But,
You didn't roll a 10, so get fucked.
that's kind of bullshit.
As you go through the door here, you're going to see a lot of dead bodies and a lot of fire, with no one near. You enter into the door. All 4 of the helpers, this one in particular, this one here, has been brutally stabbed, and there is daggers in her corpse. You see a giant hole in the wall as well. And there's a lot of fire coming from the lantern and also Anir's bed that has now caught fire.
Okay, what the fuck happened?
No one is alive to tell you that. Roll a perception check. Roll an investigation to see if you can kind of quickly deduce what's happening.
Sorry, I was getting water and.
What's your plus to invest?
Yeah, 9. Yep. Let me look at that. It's -1.
That's 11. You quickly assess the room. Anir is gone, and there's a big hole in the wall. So you can assess that he might be somewhere that way. And
Okay.
you take a few steps after I lag. Take a few steps over, and then you can see as acolytes, like kind of like if you can, like they're all holding him like with their arms straight up as they're kind of walking with him.
Like a bunch of ants.
Yes. As their hands are emanating a yellow, as they're constantly keeping Anir paralyzed. So he cannot do anything.
Oh hell no! I am intervening. I simply will intervene.
I'm gonna.
As you turn the corner, you can already see that one of the war priests is casting a spell in your direction,
In my direction.
like towards the hole in the wall.
Now, what pray tell could that be?
Roll an Arcana check with disadvantage because this is it's a kind of a quick time event to see if you can determine what it is. Here, let me get you. Yeah, there you go.
Double 20, double 20, double 20, double 20.
Let go. Ooh, decent.
Arcana. -1. This man is stupid.
Which one is it? What's the total?
The disadvantage.
10. It would be 10.
10?
So it's 10, yeah.
Yeah. Man, I gotta grab it again because I fucking deleted it like an idiot. As you attempt to figure out what's going on, you see one of his great swords in his back pocket just start floating upwards behind him as he begins to use his spiritual weapon to block his exit.
Block whose ex? Wait, hold on.
Like I'm gonna show
They
you
don't
where
want
he's
us to
putting it.
chase.
Yeah,
they don't want us
he's
to
using
chase.
it so if you end your turn near the spiritual weapon, it will just slash you.
Oh, I don't care about that. I am going
Keep
to
in mind with your health totals, by the way. And also, as you turn the corner here, combat does begin. So we're in a soft combat, but once you move, everyone else has to move for you actually.
Yep.
Combat will be the next map, as they already begin.
Can I do something now? Oh,
yeah.
They're already.
They're kind of they're shuffling over, but you can take an action here before we move to the next map as we're giving chase.
Levitate on Enir.
Well, he innately fails all checks. Okay, so you levitate. Is it a So you're levitating him specifically? Is it a targetable humanoid spell? Like you target a humanoid?
I'm like 1,000,000% sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as
levitating 20 feet into the air.
As we move to the next map here, Anir's gonna start floating as the acolytes start grabbing on and they're holding on to him as they start floating up. Just, war! What's happening? Ah!
Oh, what the hell's going on?
They're taking the man.
What?
They're just taking him.
Gorg, you're gonna hear a wall break as Gorg breaks through the wall here and starts giving chase.
Gorg.
Get him, Gorg! Get him!
Gorg. Boy.
I'm gonna pass over the grass. Now I'm gonna give chase as well.
All right. And the
Break into a
chase
sprint, if you will.
The chase begins. Let's go ahead and switch to the
Fortnite.
next part. Grab everything important so everyone that's dead can go bye-bye.
Oh, the dead must be not forgotten. They are important.
Alright. It's gonna take me a second to set this up, but we're just about here and like this. Gorg is here. Ira, did you go behind
Went out the whole Gorg.
Okay, so you'd be just behind him. Phone here, as you guys are sort of running and like casting spells. Phone, you did this so you had your hand out, and while you were running, so you could keep focus on Anir. As you point upwards, this is where we are now. As Anir starts floating up in like a slight angle, as the acolytes are grabbing on.
E.T.
It's like wait.
Literally just like E.T.
Go ahead, Ben.
Do we have to do another initiative?
This will count as the same initiative if you want it to, or we can re-roll. It's up to you guys. Technically, it's still within the same. It's in the same combat. Combat has not ended. So.
I say keep it, Lindy, just because the other guys go last.
TBH, we gotta use that too.
We have boxes of.
They are there on purpose.
Okay.
I'm literally setting it up right now on purpose.
Oh, okay.
I know what I'm doing.
Hello.
Harry?
Imagine going to like an Irish pub to do Harry Potter related
It
things.
was really fun, actually,
If
and I
only
would
we
go
knew
back to the
trivia.
Irish pub again just because it was good. But they have 90s trivia, Mandalorian trivia. They do trivia nights almost a lot of Tuesdays, and then they have live Irish music Wednesday.
Did you guys know that Aaron worked there?
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
the one who invited
Aaron's the one who
us.
invited us, and then we made the
Oh, okay.
reservation.
He told us about it, and then Kobe works there.
Kobe works there too, yeah.
As you guys like actually get into this corridor that leads, you can see this is clearly like just like kind of cleared out with weapons. As you see, like kind of broken down shrubble and everything, and clear dirt marks from just kind of gnawing at big bushes and stuff. And this is a clear path straight into like a sort of darker area, even though we're sort of in the middle of the day right now. But let me. Oh, I can't actually concentrate. What the fuck is going on?
How many of these fuckers are there?
A lot.
Quite a bit.
Some of them are
Wait.
actually just like followers, and there's a few actual acolytes. But keep in mind they do, in hordes, pack a punch.
I get like holiday.
All right. So, we're going by this turn order here, but phones levitate's gonna go off before turn order starts. Here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna turn lights off. Nier's gonna start floating into the air as these these three acolytes grab on before everyone else is like, oh. Get the warp! Get him! Get him! How do we get him? Boss! Boss! Do that counter magic!
He started floating.
They
Boss, he
didn't
started
choose.
floating.
As he begins to float, you're gonna see this guy is gonna turn around and begin to cast counter magic. Sort of blue magic just swirling around his head as he starts doing the ritual to counter the magic, to put him back onto the ground. Is this one here?
Little does he know, it's a natural thing that comes to me.
It's still a magic. I can still cancel. I can still.
I know.
Yeah, he's just gonna do it again though. That's like what he's saying.
Well, you can only do it once per long rest.
Oh yeah. I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
it's a one time. It's a one time.
So I'm just gonna like kill that guy real fast. Real fast.
Yeah, but
Any of
he's
the-
you know he's casting counter magic. So if you guys want to communicate in order to target him, or however, he is casting counter magic.
He's blue.
There do be a lot of
Get rid of him.
candidates.
Get rid of him now.
Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna
And
cast
with that,
Sleep again.
Zillabone McDonald. Keep
Clap
in
my
mind your
hands.
spell slots, because the spell slots have not changed yet. Check your spell
Yes.
slots.
Yes. There's a level 2, level 3. I've only done level 2s. Now I'm got level 1s.
All right.
I will cast a level 1 sleep, and I'm going to do it specifically on that priest and all the acolytes near him.
Okay.
Let's go.
So how many d8s is it?
It is 5d8s.
5. Oh, shit.
I'm gonna do it on the board actually this time. So like,
1,
please
2,
spawn them.
3, 4, 5. Don't roll them into the fogs. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Give me a 1, 2, 3. Bosnia Pride.
Hey,
Yeah.
24. Let me.
Yeah,
You have to
prioritize the
you have
war
to
priest and the other
surpass
guys.
his HP total.
Yes.
So it's a 24. You are not going to knock out the priest, but you will knock out these two acolytes. I'm just going to go ahead and move them off the screen for now.
It's
Bud?
like a total thing. Not
You
to
have
like
to-
cheat.
you
How
have
much
to-
HP does the acolyte have? Or
29.
the other guy have? The 29. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah,
thank
that's
you.
why. Yeah. And this guy in the air is actually going to fall asleep as well on Anir. As he's going to fall and just...
Oh, I thought they were like holding on to him so he
They
could
are.
stay on the ground.
Yeah, no, they're holding
Oh,
on to Anir. He falls asleep like on Anir and then slides off.
Oh, okay.
And just literally
That would
breaks
make
his
him
neck.
rise a little bit.
Oh, he's dead. He broke his neck because he was asleep on the fall down.
Oh, I mean in it.
Oh,
That would make him rise a little. Or did they just all get fully carried with him to that. That's
There's these two are holding on to him and just they're still casting paralyze onto him because that's their only job. He's also he's incapacitated, technically asleep as well. He's asleep and unable to be awoken, sort of right now. Once he's unparalyzed, you guys can wake him up.
Yeah.
But Gorg is on the case.
Gaming.
Gorgon.
I think.
You already told him to get him. Quote unquote. Gorg is going to.
I was thinking about doing another spell, but I don't have enough spell slots to like do that if it fucks up. So I'm gonna like move closer.
Gorg is going to turn to you, Ira, and offer his hand to throw you, and just point at Anir. His hand on the ground and just pointing at Anir.
He wants me to throw...
To grab him out of the air.
Fuck. I mean...
You're the best with athletics.
Or...
Alright.
I mean...
He is going to... You're going to step forward, he's using his thing, and he is going to toss you. I need you to roll with advantage an athletics check. Or an acrobatics. Either or. That's a 19. Alright. Either way. Either way, it's fine.
I didn't ask for permission.
Either way, you're there.
21.
Yeah. So you go into the air, and you are going to literally slide like your hands just go under Anir, as you guys are now both levitating as you grab onto him, but the acolytes are going to fall off because the momentum with the levitate is just going to start cascading you guys this way into the forest. You guys are, as they go into the tree, you guys are unable to see them. As everyone else now turns to you guys.
What do you want?
More.
Oh, also, Zilla, this flying sword is going to automatically swing down on you, as you are within its range, right behind the priest. For 2d8s.
Forgot about that.
You're going to take 11.
11 what?
Damage.
Sorry? Oh.
The flying sword is going to, as you try to put everyone to sleep, and you're just looking this priest in the eyes while you're putting him to sleep, you kind of slump down as a sword slashes across your arm. And just goes across you.
Ouch.
Taking 11 damage and slashing damage, if that matters.
Does it just like...
Does it have a hit DC? Or...
Yeah, I was gonna say, does that have a hit
Yes,
DC?
you can hit the flying swords.
No, man, but like...
No, like...
Oh
like
no,
attack.
when you're in their area, it's a guaranteed hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, spiritual weapons.
11 damage, you
It's
said.
kind of broken.
Actually, it's only 1d8. So just add it. Just heal yourself for 8. It's only 1d8. I accidentally added. I added too much damage to it.
I took 3 damage.
That's fine. I rolled it cuts your arm slightly, causes a minor bleeding to it.
Gonna wipe your ass.
These two acolytes are
wipe
gonna
your ass.
fall.
Whoop
I need
your
to
ass.
roll for landings. One lands. The other breaks his fucking neck. Alright. Alright. Gorg gave his turn. Falair, you know what it is. Go big.
Black and yellow, ruining big.
I don't know how many runes he has left, but he enlarges once again, and he is just going to clobber time onto this guy. And that's a hit, so that's 2d6.
Bonk.
That's 8 damage. I accidentally copied the War Priest with 15 damage. As Anir starts to go into the clouds, the War Priest are gonna be like, "The War God's gone! Find him!"
Oh, those clouds.
Yeah, it's the guys in the
I
back.
didn't levitate him that high.
No.
I didn't get him that high.
They're gonna start going into the forest in order to try and find. Everyone's just gonna start turning into the forest, moving this way. And then, phone, your go. This guy has no purpose for the counter spell anymore. You can deactivate your levitate if you want to, as they are somewhere in the forest.
I will not. Wait. I'm going to I'm gonna move him, and in turn move Ira back
Not right now.
this way.
Well, we're not on camera. So you're just gonna kind of point towards you.
I'm gonna.
As you're holding on
I'm
to
not-
a near, and you're
Yeah.
you're
I'm
just
not
gonna
moving them out of the forest.
yeah.
But I'm gonna move them.
Towards the house.
You're sitting on a twig, and you're kind of holding a near as you're kind of pushing him down a little bit because you're just at that height, and you see a nearest corpse start turning towards you, and you just grab on as you guys both just start moving.
That makes it better. I'm like, oh, this is fun. This is okay. I guess this is.
All right, you still don't have vision of Ira or Anir.
Yeah, they're
You
fine.
can hear
I'm
rustling.
just moving towards them.
Yeah, you can hear the rustling, but you're unsure of their location. Oh. Frozen again.
And I think that's pretty much it. For my
Got you.
four.
You're starting to robot a lot, Marcus. I
Hey.
heard the last bit of that, but you're starting to. You're
Yeah,
starting to
you're
robot and stuff.
big robot.
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on.
Chris, did you get my message I sent earlier?
A meme? Which one?
No, before.
Oh
no, like,
yeah, I looked at it. Yeah. It depends.
Yeah.
Oh, if I what day you said it was?
Literally just over the weekend, like when you're done with work.
Yeah, I'll join in. I have nothing better
Sweet.
to do. If I'm not busy, I'll join. Apparently, Nick's gonna have.
Am I
friends
recording
over,
now?
So
You're fine, Marcus.
you're fine.
But Nick's gonna have what?
Nick's gonna have friends over, so it all depends on how busy and loud and stuff. But I'll at least hop in for a little bit.
Gotcha.
Be there. Okay.
Are we talking about Saturday or the
Yeah,
weekend
like-
or Sunday?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Ira, as you guys are in the forest, you can hear rustling. As the acolytes that are just in the forest are just kind of looking for you guys. As this is happening, I need you to roll a stealth with advantage, as you're already in the tree, so you don't need to worry about that.
Okay.
So 15 plus what?
Uh,
Your stealth. 8. You are in the clear. As you guys are moving and making a lot of noise, you're pushing a near back to try and like stop them as you hear them getting closer, and you kind of hold him. As they get-
but isn't he going away?
The levitate is forcing it, but you're moving through the trees, making a lot of noise.
Oh.
So you force them to a stop for a second as they walk past, then you let go again when they make noise, and you guys are in the clear. Also, I'm realizing that you guys can see. Why can you?
When you put
I mean,
when you put something that we've already seen on the board in there, we can see.
Oh look, here's.
No, but it reappears.
I know why it's doing that. Second, it's not that. It's the fact that when I clicked all this, I clicked out like on the wood, so it was set at the wood level. If that makes sense.
not like above board.
Yeah, it was set above the actual game board. Why is this like going at a fucking? Here. There you go. But while you're in the forest, I need you to roll just a standard perception check while you're in there. Unless you have advantage. A little bit of line.
The chat be talking up until the DM randomly asks, "Hey, I'll make a perception check."
What's your plus?
5.
Nice. you're gonna hear very loud rustling and huffing and puffing. More like an angry, like, bear coming. Probably wildlife, you assume. That's in these forests. Just kind of barreling towards you. Not towards you, but kind of in the forest, clearly towards your direction.
20 feet off the ground?
yeah.
Well, it's on the floor. You can hear it in the floor,
Like,
kind of breaking bushes.
Is it a near?
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm not saying you're on the floor, so you hear it.
Yeah, I'm just.
I'm sus.
You're dying. Alright. Well, do you wanna... You can't really do much else. You did that was your stealth. That was really your turn. Was the stealth check? Because if you do anything, you would reveal your position. If you want to do anything, tell me now. Yeah, you can. You pull out your crossbow and you have it ready for when anyone sees you to pop a shot. You're holding your bow, just like your hands are on it, like on top of Anir, so you're getting dragged with him while levitating. But you're like pulling your bow and you're like, it's a tough shot, but you're kind of like literally as Anir's moving, you're just on top of him, aiming down. But all right, set up this. 'Cause I want to set it up different. Set down. These squares are being set up on purpose,
They're fine.
letting you know ahead of time.
I already have a prediction of what the thing is.
Mucky.
Alright. You know, they both do drag their knuckles on the floor. I can't really argue that. But one of them might be a very, very strong-willed economist. Economist. Someone
Right.
that may have developed a skill, a mastery, even, in dealing with financial situations outside of their, perceived environment.
Shut the fuck up. Alright. Well, these guys are just gonna start going. Let's see. This flying sword's going to go here. This flying sword is going to set up towards phone. This will give you an opportunity of attack. Zilla, if you want to go ahead and just roll to hit. Just roll a d20.
Of course!
Yeah, just to swing at that sword that's leaving your area.
I wanna go cry.
What'd you
I
roll?
rolled an unnat 9.
Plus what?
Yikes.
That's plus with your plus?
Yeah, that's with the plus.
You hit.
Wait, hold on,
They have
actually,
DC of 5. Alright, they have an AC of 5.
Ah, a nat 10.
Alright. You literally...
It was for my ego.
It starts dragging across, like, the dirt to go over to phone, to go up. As it does it, you literally just smack it down, and you see the magic lily just come out of it as it just goes into the floor.
Lol. Stupid thing.
As this one just comes into your area and just floats up and preps to go down.
Thank you.
Fuck you
Zilla.
want.
This guy is stuck between a rock and a rock and a rock. He is going...
Fear.
He's going to cry!
How the hell are you doing?
Look at this.
Aheem!
Better quit this nonsense before someone gets hurt.
Nonsense.
As he says that, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, as he is going to slam both of his hands into your head and try casting Sacred Flame.
This dude.
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué?
Roll a dex saving throw to move your fucking head out of them.
Saving throw dexterity. I have an unnat 14.
Oh, he fucking misses. He slams his hands together in a clap, and you just move your head back as he starts casting Sacred Flame. And because you dodge, he then just shoots it forward into your chest, dealing... I think it's a guaranteed hit. Yes. You take you take half of a D8.
Roll that D8.
Damn. You take 1. You're
Well-
fucked, idiot.
It starts like singeing my chest. Oh, you're dead!
Uh,
Now don't act surprised when I smash your fucking head in!
Bee sting.
Sting. This guy is going to cast Cure Wounds onto his friend to try and...
Coward.
5, 7. Gonna heal him.
238. Hey.
No.
I'm like, hey, what's lay on hands?
These acolytes are all just starting to run into the forest to go and try and find Anir. These two that are closest are going to roll perceptions. This one is going to find you. I need you to roll with disadvantage to hit, babe. As you see him look at you, see if you can hit him before he says anything.
They said with this.
Yeah, because you are literally, you're on the move. Yep, both of them. Hey, is that?
Is he dead?
What's your plus?
Is he dead?
For my.
For your crossbow. For your bow.
For the hit DC is a hit.
Plus 5. You are gonna hit. I need you to roll damage to see if you can take him out.
Beast.
Wait, that's not your
I
damage.
realized that after I did it,
I rolled a nat 20. He dies.
Dad,
That's
that
your
is
hit
hell.
DC. No, he dies.
That is
Shoot him in
hell.
the eyes.
Shoot him in the fucking
That is
eye.
hell.
What's your plus?
Ah!
Plus 2?
2.
Alright, you're gonna deal 4. Is that? Ah! Why? He's up there! They're all gonna.
Ooh,
I'm gonna follow that movement back. Where?
That's how they actually do. Hold on.
What?
What did he say?
I was about to say, what did he say?
120 feet. This mage is going to use his any time to speed up his spell in order to drop both you and Anir. He turns the corner and you see his hands shimmer with a light blue and just sort of throw it at you. And he casts a spell magic, using his anytime as well to do it. And then you and Anir are gonna fall to the
Is he
floor.
casting it on me?
Near.
He's dispelling the magic onto Anir, which is levitate, because it's on Anir. Correct? Or would I have to throw it at you? Let me read it. Let me read it.
Hold on.
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range.
Yeah, it's
No,
the one.
It says I can choose a magical effect.
Hey, yo, fuck that spell.
Yeah, choose
I don't
one.
know, 'cause
I could
I don't
choose.
know.
I can choose a creature, object. So if the object's affected by the magic, or magical effect. Because
Okay,
once
I
you
thought it was like.
yeah,
I thought when you said creature, I thought it was the creature casting the spell. You know?
I think it would mention it, but that's counter spell. Dispel magic is different than counter spell.
Wait. Oh, you use it. Oh, okay. You
I'm
said
using-
you said counter something. I thought
No,
you were.
I'm
it was
using
like
I'm using
counter
dispel magic. I'm using the action.
Oh, okay. That.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That clears things up.
All right, make a acrobatics, and actually a dex saving throw for me while you're falling. I'll check if you have advantage on dex saving throws. You might. Oh, you just rolled an 18.
I don't have it.
You're proficient in it.
Where's the guy?
You're going to fall and just catch Anir as you land, as you roll a 20-ish.
Where's the guy casting paralyze on him? By the way.
He's no longer paralyzed. He's just asleep at this point.
Oh.
The guy that was casting it.
Nigel.
But
It was the acolytes that were on him that were doing it.
Okay. So they got murked.
Correct. As you land, this guy that was shot in the arm. War! She has war! War!
Shut up.
War?
Up.
War? War? 1,
Whose turn?
2,
They're like-
3. It's still the enemy
They're
turn.
like carrot.
1, 2, 3. 1,
Long
2,
ass
3, 4, 5. There's a lot of enemies. I'm
know.
sorry. This group of 4 is going to all cast a fucking. What? Who rolled 2 20s?
me, a 6 and 2 20s.
Well, you ruined it. Good
How
luck.
did I do that?
I think I don't know.
My face when Lindy breaks the game.
You just take all the luck
I
for the
literally
rest of the
rolled a 6
campaign.
and 2 20s. I literally clicked
Thank
R
you,
once.
Lindy. I will now die this engagement.
As they all cast Sacred Flame, I need you to roll all 4 of these as dex saving throws. Yes.
I have to roll all 4.
Roll all 4. As
Bada
4
bing,
sacred bolts are
bunny
coming towards you.
culture.
6 is wrong.
See y'all in the flippity flop, I guess.
It's only d8s. It's only d8s radiant damage.
19.
What's your dex plus?
5.
Your dex saving throw is a plus? 5?
Plus 5.
Okay. Dodge. Not dodge. Okay, cool. As you begin to start, you begin into a backflip as the first bolt strikes the floor, and then you slide yourself to the left, again holding an ear, to the left, kind of this act like like, I'm so close to war. As you then shift yourself over once again to dodge another one, as the last one is aimed at a near, as you kind of drop him so it misses him and it hits you right in the chest.
Ouchie.
You are going to take boom, boom, boom. That last one on impact is going to deal the total wall. That's how. Not the exact total, so half of this.
My 4. That's 1 hit is 4.
Well, you take half damage of these. So I'm putting them to half. I'm making it sound cool. You take 16 here, as that last ball hits you almost directly in the heart here. I high rolled up because you take half damage on a saved roll. I'm making the last hit be more effective, just for adding style points. That's it. Technically, all of them hit.
Range points.
Yo.
Yo.
Go home.
Got him. Got him.
All right.
Does he have a rebuttal?
You once again can hear the as you can just hear. What is that?
Get murked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Suddenly, I feel like the weight of gold inside my pockets is worth more. Suddenly, my retirement is like in sight.
What is that? As you see a large bear creature just kind of fly across, as you see a head of an acolyte come clean off,
Peace out.
and just the head goes with the thing
Rad, pretty rad.
as the body just falls to the floor, and you can see a little bit of char on the corpse.
Revive him. He has ray
I was
gun.
like, maybe if I went like this, I could.
Trying to cheat. All right, back to Zillaval Mac.
I am going to lobotomize this piece of garbage.
All right. Well, before you swing, this sword is going to do a little shimmy and do 2 damage on you. Get fucked, idiot. Take 2
On Fortnite.
Just as a small thing, whose sword is that?
It would be this guy's over here.
Okay.
Revenge.
I'm gonna point my maul at him.
You're
Ah!
dead.
I can't think of anything. I'll kill you. And I'm gonna fucking smash this guy's head in right in front of me.
All right.
I'm gonna roll the hit.
Roll the hit. Cracker. Okay.
Okay.
You hit on 13s.
On nat 8. On nat 8.
You're going to miss the first attack here.
I didn't want to use my second one.
Like again.
Quit scarring! Can I swing again?
Ooh.
This one's an unnat 14.
You're going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
That is 2d6s plus 3. 6. 4. That is 10. 10 plus 3. That is 13. Does 13 deal the 1 damage necessary to kill him?
He didn't require. He has a lot more health
Okay.
than that because he got healed for 8.
Motherfucker.
He's now had 14 out of 27.
God damn it! Let me see if I have any bonus actions.
You use a mace, right? Or mace or a maul. One.
Maul. So it's basically just a big hammer.
Yeah. He dodges the first one as you fucking clip his kneecap on the second, as he tries to dodge, and you're just like, fuck you. And you aim for the thing he uses to dodge. As you clap his knee and it bangs into the other one, kind of fumbling his stance.
Zilla's just thinking to himself that, like, man, I'm taking a lot of damage.
Hey.
Fuck you! I'm gonna cast Hidden Step as a bonus action.
Where are you going?
I'm now invisible for until my next turn.
Alright. Let's put a circle on where you land. Alright. Gorg is back in the game.
We're gonna make 8.
Gorg is going to try and roll stealth on this priest. Oh, fuck me. Damn it. I was hoping I could just fucking... just blindside this dude. Like a fucking Ford F-150. Alright, Oh, I can do that. Gorg? I mean, all I can really do is... Are you still gonna... I mean, Gorg's gonna start... He's just gonna go for this priest. 1, 3. He's going to attempt to attack using Charger, so +5.
How gruesome's the murder?
Gorg is going to run underneath Flare here. And he just goes under. Doesn't kill the man. It's not going to kill him here. But, because, keep in mind, and 20 is the best of your best capable that you can perform. So if this does kill him. Alright. Belay my last. This guy's fucking dead. Going underneath Flare, he gets pierced in the ribs as Gorg flips his head up. The priest is going to fly off of one of the horns into the air as Gorg just grabs his fist, and as he falls to the floor, just punches down, just solidifying him into the dirt, as he is nothing but dirt and rubble when he actually hits the ground.
Pulverized, dear lord.
There is no more War Priest.
I think for I think for not only dealing a crit, but also 2 D6s, there should be like an AoE fear. I think there should immediately be like Ayo, get the fuck away from Gorg! Get the fuck away from Gorg!
War!
Ayo, this war business starting to like not be ideal.
I don't want to do war anymore. This guy's going to run away. This guy is going to get frightened of Gorg and take a step back. This guy's going to also take a step back.
Zilla, in his silent, clear state. Nice.
Nice.
Alright, full air. 5, 10, 5. He's going to swing down this Acolyte. Swing down this Acolyte. What the fuck is happening?
New dice. New dice.
Alright. Alright, new dice. The dice are broken.
You can't go from like 3 of the top rolls to double 2s.
You get a cool dark purple. Unfair. Something broken with the dice. That doesn't kind of reroll. I just want to reroll it. Alright. This Acolyte is just gonna just running away at full speed. Flare just tries to get some pot swings at him as he just evades him entirely. Just whipping the first time, then whiffs the second. In anger on the second swing, he slams his maul into the ground, just causing this Acolyte to get thrown further. War ain't worth it, man! War's not fun!
I'm 100% sure what you just said was a direct quote from FMJ. Like, verbatim.
I would not know.
What's FMJ?
Full Metal Jacket.
Oh.
Okay. Flare's turn's done. Phone. You can see
Let's go.
Ira and Anir on the floor as they are partially surrounded with Ira holding Anir in his hands as he's entirely incapacitated. Literally limp in Ira's arms.
I
Dead
see.
too.
He'd best not be dead.
Good thing is Anir doesn't wear armor, so
Still heavy.
Huh.
he has a sick fucking
Let's
coat.
see. Let's go. Alright. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am now right next to Ira. Ira, would you please hand him over?
Can you please hand over the corpse? Free action.
Thank you.
That is in fact a free action.
Thank you. Thank you.
You now,
And now-
possess an Anir.
Let's go. Let's go.
The baby.
As Ira hands him over to you, as you possess more magic than Ira does, no diss to Ira, you are going to start getting burned as where you're holding him, because remember, he's not wearing a shirt, because he was healed. You're going to touch him on his mana burn, and it is going to cause you to get a slight mana burn on your arm. I need you to roll a strength saving throw to keep hold of him,
He didn't burn.
because you don't have as much. You don't have a lot of mana and you're going through your body.
Did you say strength? Did you
Yes.
say strength?
Just key is an advantage on it.
Yeah.
Why does phone have an advantage on strength?
He has a disadvantage in everything else.
He has a -1 on everything except strength. It was
Strong though. Huh. Good thing I got that advantage.
Good thing it's with advantage.
What's
Alright,
the
you're good.
plus on advantage?
Either way, he's fine. It's
Strength plus 2.
a DC of 15. Or yeah, saving throws. Your hand burns, but you kind of put yourself through it.
Oh, good God, that burns.
You take 5 damage from mana burn. As
Okay.
it burns not only through your skin, but eats at your magic.
For my next trick, I will use my action to dash
Roll
away.
Roll to dash.
We have secured the bag. We have
Roll.
secured the bag.
No advantage. Roll to dash. That's okay. You get 3. 1, 2, 3.
One.
You start fucking running.
No more acolytes.
Dun.
Alright.
And for my bonus action,
Yep.
I'll use Healing Word on. Where the fuck is Zilla?
Zilla's gone on purpose.
Quite literally, no one would know.
Zilla was here. She's
Zilla
not here.
literally just said, "Fuck you." Everyone blinked. Zilla's gone.
He blipped.
Alright. Since I
You
can't
see-
see him, I'm
You
gonna
see
use
dust in the
myself.
air.
I can heal myself. Don't worry. I was gonna heal myself next turn. Thank you, though.
Gotcha. No problem. Oh,
You see
I'm
dust
going to
as he
cast
gets
Healing Word
fucking
on myself.
blipped. Alright.
heal
go
myself
ahead.
for 1d4
D4?
plus
You go.
1.
I think they should change the name D4 to D4.
No.
Lol. That'd be funny, I think.
See, I saw Chris
Heal yourself for
smile,
3.
so that's all I
3
needed.
Just 3 health. So I actually only took 2 damage from that. Mana burn. Ha!
And you're kind of weak. Oh, is that so? Roll the
Is that
black
so?
dice.
Die!
The mana burn gets to your heart. Die.
You have now. You now have carpal tunnels. Permanent debuff.
Not bad.
Just hearing the words "not bad," Marcus, I had to mute my mic because I started laughing so hard.
Alright. Ira, it's your turn. You now no longer have the burden of a demigod in your hands.
Actually, a pantheon.
I would like
Stick
to.
to your own lore.
It's technically a demigod, a half god. Demi. I don't know. Is there a difference between a demigod? I guess yeah.
Well,
Pantheon
demigod is half and half, but half god, half human.
and blood. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know the definition of demigod.
Someone that's deified is like Achilles, where they're like not born of blood, but
Yeah.
are given power.
I would like to pew.
Roll to pew pew. Roll your pew pew.
Sounds
Roll
like
the
my
night
babe
board.
would do.
You what's your plus to pew pew? Was it plus 2? Plus 5? 10? Use it right? You miss your pew pew. As you're on the run, you turn yourself and you fire at the war priest. It misses, not entirely, but close as it hits the ground. And you hear "Roar, roar," once again. And then you get it. You have a guaranteed bonus action attached. You can just leave.
Oh, so is this?
That would be beasting, TBH.
Be like, yo, free dinner over there. Woo, woo. It's the hippogriff coming back as Ruth of Vengeance.
It's actually trying to get you guys the entire time.
Hi.
I'm back, bitch.
Drown it! Drown it!
There's nothing else to do. Alright. Where do you want to go? You have a lot of movement speed. Because you only move 2, and then you use your dash as well. Where do you want to go? You want to just...
I don't really want to go back into the building. They're just going to follow us. Where to go?
I mean, it's easier to defend from like a closed area than a open field.
Yahoo! That's me running.
Alright, Ira leaves everyone behind. Okay.
I'm not leaving people behind. Well, I can't help with him. Supposed to make it harder. And
You can help him.
how do I help him?
Use your action as a...
Just help. True.
Yeah, you just help. You literally just help.
Oh, I did.
Yes.
Ira,
Help.
help.
You literally
Full
just
DC
help.
on the mic.
You're just like, give me
Full DC.
his legs, you take his arms, and just run.
Sorry, I'm back.
So there's no disadvantage to anything now, because you have 2 people on the mic. Hey. As you guys are... You know like how you toss kids onto a bed? Like when you're holding them by their legs and hands? Incapacitated fucking Pantheon is being held by the arms like this, and just by the legs like a literal child, as you guys are running on the side.
I got bad vibes from that, of course, Doug. I got bad vibes from that.
And you guys
Malicious
leave?
ones.
Alright. Well, since we're about to go into defense mode, Zilla, where are you showing up?
In McDonald's.
Because you were here I assume you can put yourself anywhere within a radius. Use that bonus action, or you just disappear? Is it just invisibility?
It's just disappear up until my next turn.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so we're gonna go into defense mode here, so I'll let you, if you want to start running for it, to go meet everyone. As you come back into reality for a brief moment, and you're like, oh, and you see them carrying Anir into the burning building.
I'm gonna, like, leave, well, because everyone knows now, I'm just gonna yell over to Gorg and Falair. Adir's back there, let's go! Defend him! And start shuffling myself. But before I go, I would like to use my action outside of movement to cast Lay on Hands. I would like to use 10 HP.
Go ahead and heal yourself.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm actually only going to use 7.
I need to collect all my acolytes and more proof. Put them in a fucking messy pile.
Oh no! Don't mishandle the numbers and accidentally underspawn them.
I'll never live down the hippogriff. funny though, so I don't care.
It's funny. It's funny though. It's funny though. It's funny though.
It's funny. Ah ha ha.
Ah,
I'm really interested in the creature inside the forest. Hopefully it can like help me stabilize my 401k. hopefully it will like help me buy back that loan that I got from the Goldsteins back in, you know, the Golden Citadel. Or the Holy Citadel.
Oh, hippogriff!
I really needed that loan, but dude, the 50% interest, that was so gracious of them.
You're just saying it to fuck with me, Doug? Because you're referencing shit we've talked about?
Oh, that wasn't even it. No, I was making another joke. There's a GIF caption of like a rat like grabbing quarters, out of a guy's hands, and it's like a Jewish banker handing out loans at 50% interest and very gracious.
Right, so Flare will be behind, Bill will be a little bit closer, Oak will be here.
he is.
He is in fact very gracious.
Alright, I'm gonna give you guys one turn ahead of time. So you guys technically have 2 turns to move in and set yourselves up.
Alright. I'm just gonna yell at Phone and Ira. Get him inside! I'll cover the back! Then I'm just gonna fucking 5,
Puppy's
10.
still on fire.
100%. At this point in time, the fire is probably a little bit more controlled because the nurses probably got it under control. I'm gonna roll for it and see if they have, or if they're still frightened. They have not. The fire is just about, let's put, so like,
Water.
Shapeboard doesn't produce enough. It's only like a 5-foot cone. Probably about this quadrant of the building's on fire. I know it's like this. Like that. It's gone towards the other room. These. So Ira and Phone, where are you guys moving? You guys gotta do it in coordination.
Let's go through the hole in the
yeah,
wall
yeah.
that Gorg said. Because it's not near the
Yeah.
fire.
That works.
And like put a room that all the scary.
One,
Quite possibly
two, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Here. Alright, you guys get to the door. Do you just throw him in there?
No. Me.
Did you say
and
yes?
Ira,
I did not say that.
Okay, I thought you
I
said
did not
yes
say
and Phone said no.
One of you
okay,
drops them.
So, Ira here, near, right here, so I can still see. Oh fuck! Did I move? I moved. Right here, so we could see
Like this?
you, right here. No, I'm gonna stand at the door,
Okay.
like vanguarding.
Corey's gonna
Guard
stand
maxing.
here. Valera's gonna stand here. As
So you
they
can snipe from behind.
As
the
Zilla
door.
stands in between a gigantic goblin and probably the same height-wise Minotaur. As the Minotaur stands
How tall
there.
is Gorg?
Gorg? Gorg is just about 6'2", probably. Hunched
Zilla's
over.
5'4".
Me, he's as tall as me.
Yes.
Oh, MacDonald.
But before we do anything, I'm gonna yell, just like in there. Y'all need something, yell! That's it. I'm gonna go back to my spot.
Yes, sir.
Gorg's gonna look over to you and be like, "You have extra weapon?"
Gonna look around in my arsenal. Maybe. Do I?
Me need.
I do. I'm gonna hand him a quarterstaff. Hit him with a stick.
Hit him with the stick.
You see this tall ass thing with now like probably like just a twig in his hand.
Reaches 5 feet.
Well, that means now he has 10 feet because he's already a big boy.
Oh no, the reach is 5 feet. What's the line? Oh,
Let me-
it doesn't show you the fucking actual
Let me
like
add a quarterstaff to his inventory.
damage type bludgeoning. I think he'll enjoy that.
Add quarterstaff. And equip quarterstaff. Does it give? Alright. Understood. +6 to hit. At least it does better. I mean, to be fair. What's... Okay, no, using the quarterstaff is better. Because using bludgeoning, I only do 4 damage. So. Alright. Here comes the hordes.
God, oh fuck.
First set starts coming through as they start funneling through. It'll be 1, 2, 3. And the war priest that was up front. As he makes eye contact with Gorg, he's gonna be like, get the Minotaur! Get him! On it, sir!
It's a terrible idea.
Alright, starting with you, Zilla. As combat restarts here.
Okay.
Oh, sus.
How many people are there? Just 4. 5.
4.
How much was this? For the duration, how long is the duration? I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith upon myself.
Mm-hmm. That +2 AC.
Yeah, 2 to AC. And I'm also going to cast Heroism upon myself.
Alright.
That will give me 2 temporary HP. That is all my spells. 5, 10, 15, 20. Who's this? A war priest?
Hmm?
Hello, good sir.
Mm.
So, if I use my action, that means I can't attack, even if I have 2 attacks?
Correct.
Okay. I was going to attack. Skip that. Anytime. Attack.
Alright. Roll to hit, and I'll give you... Or just roll twice for me, see if you hit. It is a 13.
It is a 13. This one hits.
Okay, first one hits.
I do not think the second one hits. Hold on. The second one does not hit, so I hit him once.
Alright, go ahead and roll damage.
6. 6 plus 3, that's 15 damage.
15 damage. You slam your chest, and you are just glorify with heroism as your armor extends slightly with holy magic, as you then just run up and just clobber this man on the side of the face. Clobbered though. And then the acolytes all turn. A priest! Priest!
Bah, bah, war! War!
War! War! War!
Inadvertently riling them up. They all have an extra anytime.
War! Woo!
You can just convince these mongoloids just to like follow you. Yell war louder than the war priest. Alright, eat him. War? Eat him!
Alright, Gorg is going to 5, 10, 15. Zakot's gonna look over and just start shaking with his little dagger. You kill me?
Yes.
No. And then he's gonna slam down with his quarterstaff. 2 attacks, correct?
You hear him unload a zipper and you hear something just
And then
hit the floor.
see a dead acolyte. I didn't roll. There we go. Alright, that's with his quarterstaff just doosh, doosh into the floor.
Fatal.
8. That's dead. Yeah. For the first one, and for the second one, Gorg, like a fucking golf club, is going to aim and then swing, and his acolyte's just gonna fly backwards as it just goes. If you can tell, Gorg is not holding it like a quarterstaff. He's holding it like a fucking one-handed bat.
As a rational human being would.
And Gorg then just turns to the war priest. That's all. Alright, and then, Flare? Yeah, Flare's next here. 4, he's going to attempt to do a slam attack and hit both of them here with disadvantage. 8, that is actually going to hit both of them. This. First one hits. Get back to the fucking tabletop because I got tabbed. Pushing E. I'm still pushing E. Second one hits. Fuck yeah. Wait, does he only have one attack?
If it's like an AoE slam, I think it's one attack.
Alright, I'll just do one attack. 9 and 11. He deals 11, killing both of them. He slams down on the first one, just completely crushing it. And this one with the arrow still in his arm, he's just a rock from the debris just goes, slams into the arrow as it goes deeper into his arm. He's like, ah, ah, bleeding more. Ah. As he just dies due to internal bleeding from the arrow previously.
My acolyte dead.
And then all 3 turn towards the war priest. Flare and Ira. Our phone and Ira.
Yeah.
Are you guys doing anything in particular here? Or are you guys just in protection mode?
We are waiting.
Alright.
Well, at least I am.
I'm not doing.
Alright.
Waiting for if our front lines are
Zilla?
breached.
You once again, not you once again, but you begin to hear like a bear in the woods. And you can hear screaming, "Oh! What? What's that?"
The hell?
Fucker.
You do be dead.
As you
Zealous just think to himself, is there another 2-headed snake?
Oh shoot.
Yeah, that means more fame. More gold.
Goyam!
No one said that.
Whoa. Hey.
No one was
Whoa.
implying that.
Hey. Whoa.
Oh.
Very based of you.
As a group of acolytes fall behind this war priest here, they go around in a circle around the war priest. We will help you, sir. We will help you, Mr. War Priest. We will help you. Yes, war. Yes, war priest. Yes.
Stop! I'm gonna kill all of you. I'm gonna wake up and kill all of you.
War. Yes, war.
Zilla's just thinking to himself, he's gonna look the priest. Spell war!
WAR. Die. As he swings his sword.
Easy.
I was gonna say wrong, and I was gonna do an anytime if I had it.
Zilla, you're gonna get a counterattack here. Go ahead and just roll the hit. What's the number?
Here's a number.
What's the number?
It's an unnat 7. I rolled a 1.
Don't worry. He rolled a 1 too.
I know.
Yeah.
Alright. These dice that Julian DeRazio bought me for one of my birthdays are faulty. I want a refund.
Alright, he swings at you as you swing down on him, as you both entirely miss each other. You swing down, and then his sword goes right over you as you go like to his side. As you guys just both whiff each other entirely. He's then going to use an anytime.
Stupid.
He's going to cast Sanctuary on himself as a bonus action. So just keep that in mind. He does. I'll keep that in mind. He does have Sanctuary activated. And then he is going to cast Sacred Flame as a 5th level spell.
Whoa! Hey! Don't you need to be like level Huh? I got. That's unfortunate.
It only causes it to be 2d8s. He's just doubling the damage. He's doubling down here. Go ahead.
I wasn't talking about that. I got freaking gooped on.
Go ahead and roll a dex saving throw for me, Doug. Roll a d20.
Roll a 4.
All right. Well, you're taking the full brunt of this damage.
These dice are faulty.
You
These
take
dice are
11.
faulty. These dice are faulty.
With his anytime underneath his arm, he's going to just pump radiant damage into your chest as it strikes you.
That's gonna hurt.
It's gonna role play knock you back from the radiant damage hitting your heart. You feel a little bit of heartburn.
Well, I can assure you, after every meal, he feels heartburn.
Right? And then we're gonna make these three are gonna cast the same thing onto Gorg. So 3 rolls for them. What's Gorg's dex? +1. Fuck. Fail. Succeed. He takes half of this one, full of this one. Half. Full. 7. Half 4. 4, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gorg's gonna take 10 damage here. Gorg hasn't taken any damage. And then Flare, I'm just gonna, just because he's not here, we're gonna assume the number is 0. Thing. He fails 2 and 1. Ow. He takes 8. Open his character. Can someone deal 8 damage to Flare? If whoever has it open.
Don't know how to.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one that can.
Yeah, I don't have access to that.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do it real quick. But once again, you're gonna hear
Oh my goodness.
as a bugbear enters the scene. Once again,
Is there...
he cuts through everyone and he puts like knees on the ground, slides across with a flaming sword as he slices upwards through at least 4 acolytes as he comes up here, and then he's going to attack straight down onto this war priest with advantage. He's going to
Many
hit
such throwbacks.
and then
Starting to think this director relies too much on callbacks from the previous campaign.
I don't know what you're talking about. Fuck you. This war priest is going... As you guys both miss each other and you begin to look up, the war priest is sliced in half as both halves fall to the opposite sides. As a bear bug covered in blood.
Step
I'm
one.
What is
getting
it,
too
our
old
bear
for
bug?
this shit.
Where is Anir?
Deal with this first!
Step 1. Cover yourself in blood.
He turns around. I can deal with this. Get in there somewhere. He throws you a red stone. Push that when you get somewhere safe. I can get there. Go, he says.
Who the hell are you and what's this again? Say it again?
Old
That's my
friend,
exact answer.
locator stone. Go.
Remember that, Gorg? I'm gonna point at Gorg.
Gorg looks at Bearbug. Bearbug looks at Gorg. You seem familiar.
I literally, by the way, Chris, the moment that you said something was in the forest, I literally was like, that's Bugbear. Also, Gorg knows Bugbear. Literally, the same, like, 1-2. 1-2. Yours just
It snapped.
yours are predictable as like a magazine cover.
Chris Kelly Magazine!
All right.
Let's go.
Zilla, you go ahead and you go first here. You go through here, so you can communicate with them.
Ow. Ow.
As you
Ow,
hear,
let's go.
as you walk through, you hear a tantalizing roar as Red just puffs off a bear bug, as he just goes on all fours and just kind of stands on sort of his hind legs with 2 great swords in both hands.
Okay, literally, metaphorically, and physically, a beast. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Funk. Get him. Get him.
Yes, sir.
Get him.
I still need to fucking reconnect. I got Nade.
I
got Nene.
Gorg's gonna stand. He can't get in the door, but he's gonna open the door and be like, "Give."
Yep. We're gonna pick him up. Yep.
He's gonna take off his backpack and empty it, and just offer his backpack to put just near in the backpack. He literally just dumps all of his belongings and just
Get him in.
Anir goes in the backpack, just kind of literally like in a U shape. Just,
Yeah, like just kind of like this.
yeah, and then close the backpack and then put on the backpack.
He's tacoed up.
Just kidnapping someone in France. Come on. Let go.
We go.
Yep. We're gonna crack open the front door. I'm gonna just like, when everyone, like, I'm just gonna presume like you guys go over there. Because I am a nice man. Ladies, go! Ladies first!
The ladies start shuffling out one by one. As you cannot see you look over to where Bearbug was. There is no Bearbug. You just hear war! Ah!
You just hear the vocal embodiment of fear.
Even you are slightly intimidated when you hear his war one more time as he rages again.
Whatever. Blair, get the fuck over here.
Valair starts to shrink from courage as he's intimidated by Bearbug's roar.
Alright.
Now, as you guys begin the... Oh, I tried to grab you, sorry. Now, the question is... Where do you guys go?
What I do.
You guys begin running into the forest. And Gore just turns back and looks at you guys as... Where go?
Hold on. I pull out my nifty little scroll of communications with a certain individual that the party is not favorable with.
God damn it.
I forget her. I genuinely forget her name right now, but I write down her name.
Sakura.
And I'm like, Sakura. Sakura!
Sakura bitch.
Need somewhere safe, tell me now.
You see the cursive begin to write into the paper. As...
The word cursive. The word cursive. Just
in her head.
I start shaking the paper. Faster, woman! Faster!
As you see her actually mess up. You see her erase what she wrote. And it's just writing again in cursive.
Zilla's gonna start crumpling the paper just a wee bit.
And she's gonna meet in the town, darlings. You can always come to the hunter organization. With a little heart at the end. Yours truly, Sakura.
I start grinning my bloody teeth. We're going to town. Y'all know which town?
The only town y'all have been in.
Zilla's.
I don't remember.
Zilla has not been around. I will take that back.
Where you
guys met.
registered.
Back home.
I do remember. I just forgot the name of it.
Where we are sus.
Okay.
Where Sakura makes this.
Alright, let's go. Do we use the stone to get there, or do we get there and then use the stone?
You get there and then use the stone, and it's a location stone, and it'll tell him where you are, so he can get there.
All right, that's just what we do.
Why did it get all of a sudden really?
Oh, it's because I unlocked the board. I'm just using this to symbolize the walk, because it's going to take you a while. Yeah. You guys start walking through forest, trying to find your way. You kind of lost track of a lot of the nurses as they kind of started going their own paths.
Oh.
This is just you guys walking through the forest. Kind of just literally walking. As you guys are just entirely just beaten up, shot, just sort of wobbling. Zilla, the worst of it.
I took half health and I'm like, my heart.
Us stop water. The
Okay,
Gorg points.
I'm gonna cast Lay on Hands for myself for 5 HP.
You put your hands you put your hands under your armor to get full contact, and you just try to heal yourself some more, just to touch up a little bit.
Ow. My fucking
Gorg takes out his backpack and he picks up Anir and lays him down onto this on the ground here.
No shit. Sit down. Oh, my ankles. Oh,
Oh, the
I'm
agony.
getting too old for this shit.
You young for race?
Firm locked, and I'm not
Firm.
young yet. I'm past that.
I'm past.
I'm like, Zilla's like thinking to himself, 364?
Also, Falaire's at 8 HP
Flair? He
Yeah.
tends to.
out of
Oh.
44.
He tends to.
Falaire's just gonna go into the water. He's just gonna jump in, and you're just gonna see blood come from under his armor as he's just bathing in water.
Well, looks like I'm not drinking that one.
Maybe I should heal him. Maybe.
Gorg is gonna walk over and he's looking around the surroundings. So he's like, Ira,
Yes, Gorg.
water over there. He points. We go. They find. Phone. He gives a thumbs up to you, Phone. Well, he's giving me a thumbs up. It's like you watch. He's like, you good? Thumb up.
I don't even know what he means. So I'm just gonna give him a thumbs up.
You good, bro?
Yay.
You give him a thumbs up, and he just looks at his thumbs up. He just goes, like, yes. Yeah.
Do you guys know that meme of like the toy Goofy like laying in the pond, just like floating?
No.
Oh, it's such a funny. Just imagine like a log in the water just floating with current. That's Zilla. Zilla's just unmoving.
Both of you guys are just in a blood pond.
Yeah, it's literally like two toys in the bathtub bumping into each other occasionally, unreacting.
Azanir Lily's just unconscious entirely, just on the floor.
Well, that sucks. You get to nap it off.
Gorg just sits in the water and lets you get a drink as he folds his legs. Water skin. He folds his legs and sits. Looks at his cut on his arm. Yeah, but he's just staring around, not really commenting. He's literally just there to watch me. Okay.
Roll a perception for the area or any perceived.
Roll.
Is there anything I could perceive with this perception check?
Please let me perceive something. If not, nothing.
Tell me everything.
To your best,
Look at the board.
to your best perception, it's a very sort of desolate area with it's a very big prairie. You can see some animals in the distance, but you guys are in more like a prairie area, like a kind of clearing, so you can see anything that would be coming, but nothing is coming towards your guys' direction. Or if anything sees you, they're moving away. They're not they're leaving you guys alone. They're
How
not,
do I roll a 20 in the boring ass place?
a 20.
Welcome to hell.
The 20 is your best possible of the scenario.
Yeah.
It's your
But
best
she's like, why
performance.
here? Why not in combat? Why not when I crit someone? Why here?
You
Why
did
not?
roll an
Yeah,
18 then a 19.
Why when no, but not when I
Oh, yeah.
got half my damage taken from a freaking single fire whatever the that was.
Gorg's gonna stand up and he's gonna give you a thumbs up. He's like, good? Gorg starts walking. Gorg walks through the trees.
I stay here so I can still
Gorg.
see everybody.
Gorgus.
Or 'cause, like,
Gorgus. Forgus.
What about Gorgus?
Gorgeous.
saying his name funny.
Funny name.
Gorg,
Zilla's just looking for acorns.
Gorg's gonna walk over and he's gonna put his head onto the tree, and then lift up his head and then just boom, and try to get something to fall.
Thank you.
Roll a nature roll with advantage. So roll 2 d20s because he's helping you.
I hate my life. 8.
You find about a few acorns fall on your head. Just boop boop boop. Sort of like
Thank you.
the classic cartoon.
Yeah. He's just eating them.
Gorg looks over in like a slight horror. As he can visibly see your teeth chipping as you're biting into acorns. And he puts his hand out.
Drop like 1 or 2 because there was only like 4 or 5.
You give him 1. He puts it on his tooth, pops off the top, and then crunches the rest of it.
City folk.
And then he turns his butt. And he sits. He just looks around.
You work. Just gonna lean over to Anir.
Anir gives no response.
Is he breathing? I can't see through the blood.
You roll a medicine check to see if you can figure out if he has a pulse.
I have an advantage here.
Roll 2 then.
Fuck. I rolled an unnat 19.
There is a pulse. He is alive
Okay.
to a certain extent.
Rejoice.
His body is more what it seems to you doing just a basic diagnostic. His body's probably just in an emergency catatonic state from how bad of a state he's in right now. You see partially recent slashes and scars like kind of overlapping over the mana burn. That's about halfway, probably a little more than halfway up his chest.
This is gonna burn. I'm gonna cast 13 HP of Lay on Hands on that wound just to like close it. And I'm just gonna try to close all the wounds with 13.
Yeah. You heal him for 13, closing all the kind of partially open wounds that are on his body. You're gonna take 5 damage and shoot back from touching the mana burn.
God damn.
As you can feel it eating through your skin while not actually like harming, like going like a kind of like a parasite. So you can feel it in your skin without actually like there being a hole in your skin. As just the kind of bluish black just like virus just kind of goes into your hand and then stops.
Starting to lose my favor with you. Keep biting back bear safe care and shit. Back in the water. I'm gonna put my feet in.
Puts his feet in the bloody water.
Yeah. Proceeds to bleed even more.
There we go. Nice and bloody.
I can in fact change the color of water.
You want to change the color of the water?
Sounds like a cope.
It's still gonna be bloody water. You just changing the color.
I just want to do something.
For it.
I don't want to change the color. Actually, I would like to shape water in so I could.
You shape
Waterfly.
shape it as a
do a little
ball,
sphere.
and you just boop, as you kind of just toss it at him, and it splashes on his head.
On who?
On you, the Lavon McDonald.
Just like Flora.
Yes.
That sting. Why?
Here you are.
That wasn't nice.
Ira gives a slight chuckle just in response.
Fucking bitch.
I'm trying to have fun in this sad time.
Can we go?
Phone. Gorg looks over to you, and just. What's your HP total?
Ethan,
Let me
Ethan.
actually hang on. Let me roll a medicine check, then I'll tell you how vague you can be with this. No, tell me your HP total.
My HP total?
Yeah.
It's 43.
Out of?
My
Yeah.
current HP. It's
It's
like 40. 39.
Okay, so you're not like hurt at all.
Yeah, nah.
He's got a
Gross.
bruised knee.
Gorg's gonna look over at you and just go, "Shh, we stay and heal here safe." Hmm?
Oh, I get it. He says,
Mhm.
he's saying we should stay here and heal up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He shakes, Gorg shakes his head. It's partially excited. You see like a slight grin because someone's understanding what Bone is finally understanding what he's saying. Just
I get that, but we're getting chased and shit, and I want to just take a nap in a bed.
me no
Whatever happened
think.
to those freaking goobers chasing us?
Me no see them. Phone, make a perception. Since you acknowledged it first.
I shall. Indeed. What's that thingy thing?
Here.
That thingy thing.
The thing. Got the thing on me. Cause I got it on me.
What the
I
fuck?
got it
Oh,
on
I
me.
was pressing T, like T-pose.
You don't even look back when you mention it. You're just mentioning it to the group.
Of course, it was a 1.
Ira, you would know because you rolled a 20 that no one, like, you can't see anyone for miles. You guys have been walking for just about like probably an hour and a half, just kind of running, with a god, not a god, but with a pantheon in your backpack. There is no
Dora
one.
Explorer
There is
style.
no one that you can see for a while.
Do I?
You have to talk to phone.
Alright,
okay.
DC
Phone
gang.
mentioned it.
Coming out of the
DC
Fort
gang.
Lauderdale area. A.
DC gang.
D
Hey.
and D.
Ooh.
Let's
Yeah.
get that C and
D
C.
and D,
Hey,
yeah.
I'm back.
Okay, so I gotta communicate to. Okay. From what I see, haven't been. We have. There isn't anybody for miles.
Okay, that's good. That means we can camp out here, perhaps.
How far down here? Far? If Zilla no make it far. Dangerous. Forest.
What? I ain't that old.
Um,
I'll make the trip, damn it.
Dangerous forest. Big snake before you talk about might forest.
Right for it. Zill's literally just gonna fall asleep.
Start grumbling to himself and just
Snoo!
Zill's gonna begin his long rest.
and the long rest begins. As
He
a
didn't
go.
pass out, he just was like, I'm logging out.
good
This
night.
was- Good, now I'm done speaking to you mongoloids.
Barb just looks around because he's like, his backpack's literally empty. Looks over the phone. You food? Me no food.
I could eat.
I have bananas.
Ira jumps out of her
You
jumps
do,
out of
you
her
do,
sleeping
but
bag.
you also didn't want to share them for like 4 fucking sessions.
Oh shoot! I think it's for long.
What was that alarm for?
I have last
Oh,
one.
you were just doing that, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so not that I didn't. I know I gave them to people, but like I wanted to save them for times of need. So here you go. Everybody gets banana.
Let's go.
Everyone gets a banana. It doesn't heal you any, but it makes it satiates hunger.
Zilla's asleep, what do you do?
I just said it next.
Just
He
peel,
gets a
peel it and put it by his
banana.
nose.
He gets a banana. He gets a banana. He...
Mount!
I tried to give it to. I tried to throw it at him, but like.
Oh, Falaire definitely ate it, but like peel and all. You throw it at him, he just opened his mouth as he's just floating there.
Ah, sorry.
Abhorrent.
It's okay. And while I don't want to end it early, I don't have where you guys are gonna go prepped ahead of time. Because I thought this combat was gonna take longer, and I didn't expect you to fucking levitate him.
Get fucked, loser.
So, I will end it today, and then if you guys want to...
Hopefully the Falaire pops up next time.
Hopefully. This was kind of his, like, I want him to be a part of this roleplay moment. Or, like, that's it. But it's okay that he's not here. Because we were able to go through the combat and what.
Yes, sir.
But we're gonna end it there, and we'll get more into roleplay and stuff. Next session will probably be almost entirely roleplay, so
Gotcha.
keep your roleplay hats on for Monday.
Yes, ma'am.
I thought it was Monday for a second.
Bye, face one.
Goodbye, stream.
Bye, bye, stream.
I just